Turtles and tortoises are among the most resilient creatures on Earth, some living 200 to 400 years in record. Perfectly adapted for life on land and sea, and capable of thriving in environments that would not be conducive to other animals. For one particularly resilient pet tortoise, that hardy sense of survival allowed her to endure hidden for decades in an unlikely place. Back in 1982, the Almeida family was heartbroken to discover their pet Manuela had disappeared. The young red-footed tortoise was slow, but nowhere to be found. Their house was undergoing renovations, and with all the commotion, they assumed the animal had somehow made her way outside and slipped through the gate left open by the construction crew. Though nobody had seen her, it was assumed Manuela had escaped out into the forest by their home in Brazil. The Almeida family grieved her loss and were hopeful for her safety in the wild, but they couldn't have been more wrong. The true fate of the lost pet remained a mystery for over 30 years, until they were met with an unexpected surprise. Leonel Almeida, the family's father, passed away, and the grown children returned to clean out the house. Upstairs, Leonel had kept a cluttered storage room. Somewhat of a hoarder, he collected junk TVs, old furniture, and a trove of who knew what. The family determined all of the clutter was just trash and began taking it out to the curb. As son Leandro was making another trip to the dumpster, a neighbor asked if he intended to throw away the beautiful tortoise that was holed up in a previous box in the pile. Leandro turned stark white and couldn't move. It was Manuela. It was that moment the Almeidas learned, amazingly, that Manuela had managed to somehow survive in their house for decades. It's suspected that the missing pet managed to sustain herself in termites that accumulated thanks to the hoarded furniture upstairs. Though she seemed to be surviving fine without their help, it's no doubt Manuela was probably pleased to have found and reunited with her family again. She had long ago been thought of as gone forever. In the end, it's hard to avoid being impressed with the resiliency and determination for survival of this remarkable creature. And it is a sign to never give up hope, as animals are not only wiser than we think, but often wiser than ourselves.